wanna start?
안녕하세요, Gabrielle Rul입니다. Okay. I'm Gabrielle, I'm 29, I'm in Seoul right now, but I'm French, and it's been 2.5 months, and I'm happy to be here because we're gonna make an exhibition with CCCS. So the title is Apart, or you can also pronounce it apart in French, and it's like it's a lot about loneliness and how you can feel empty even if you're surrounded by people, and how it can be hard to fit in. Like you're still a part of the group, but you feel lonely. So this is something that I felt a lot during my travel, during growing up. So that's about me. I've always been drawing. I've always been really crafty with my hands, but when you travel as a model, there's not that much that you can bring with you. And in the beginning, I was teaching a lot of faces because I come from a fashion design background. But paper brings more, not opportunity, but you just need a pen and a paper. It doesn't have to be a fancy paper, a fancy pen, like you can draw with anything. And I love my job as a model, but I have to say when I do it, I'm the canvas for those people. Like I show up on set, I'm someone for them, but at the end of the day, I can shoot for like many hours. I kind of feel empty because I didn't get to express myself. But when I do the painting, it's just me and myself, which can be too much sometimes, but it's completely the opposite because modeling, I don't have a say. I'm not interested in having a say. I'm happy to interpret something for someone else, but when I do on paper, it's just like me laying it out on paper, and the result doesn't belong to me necessarily, but it's really for me, and it's like a gift for people. I think it's when you wear red, like you definitely like stand out, and it's really catchy for the eye. And I've always had this thing like red is really catchy for me. Even when I was looking at a picture of me as a child, like I was wearing like a red jumpsuit, red something. I usually wear black, but it's something catchy, something from the childhood, something that is comforting. And it's a lot of things. And the blue, I think blue is my favorite color because it can be really intense. Like blue can be aggressive. Blue can be soft, blue can be many things, so the two of them for me is like a good mix. Everybody asks me the question and I've never thought about it, but the answer that I found that I think is the one is because when you dress up, when you wear fashion, it's like a costume, it's like an armor against the world. It's like, I know if I want to feel strong, I will put something like a suit or something. If I want to be really feminine, like it's a way of interpretation. But when you're naked, you have nowhere to hide. Because I draw people. Sometimes I do clothes, like on my drawing, but it's more like for small sketches and stuff. But when I really want to draw the people, I want them to be just as they are. It's daily life. Like it's my friends, the people I'm surrounded with. It's taking the bus, just like looking around, because I think that we're all sponges. So when I'm drawing, I don't realize it. It's when I see it after I can analyze. It's like a therapy on paper, but it's all of the surroundings. I came to Seoul because I think I was stuck in a rut in Paris. Like it was always like the same people, the same streets. And I needed something new and to discover, There's a sentence that my director in the fashion school used to quote a lot. It's like the eyes have to travel from Diana Vreeland, and I think it's really something like when you're an artist or a creative, you need to feed your brain, you need to feed whether it's people, movies, you need something new constantly, and I feel like I reached a point in Paris and I was really trying hard to be like, I'm gonna settle, stay there, but it just wasn't working. So, and I've never been to Seoul, so I needed something new. And I arrived, and I can feel that I'm feeling way much better now that I'm discovering new things. And I think I belong to the city because I truly love people. I have when it's not a lot of people, like one-to-one, I can interact. When it's a lot, I get really lost. So I truly love people because if I go to the countryside or if I isolate myself, like I'm craving human interaction, and I think it's so beautiful the way we communicate. So I'm not a city girl. Yes. I need a breather sometimes, but I think we all need a breather. But definitely, like I just love people, and we need like to be. You cannot stay alone. 감사합니다.